This is the complete wrong time of day. Oh, I don't want to suffer through 4 hours of grinding again. Why did I set myself to do this? I am totally unprepared, so not ready for this. I am never going to be ready to endure this again. This really sucks. This really sucks. I'm sure people will be here soon to support me while I absolutely hate everything. I've just sent out the notifications. It's official now. I am at a level of insanity I've never been at before. This is going to be so terrible. This is the next NHTP right here. This is bad. This is really bad. It's not even that hard. It's just fucking tedious. Oh. Anyway, hello Gino, hello Dylan the Dumb, hello Ratch CV. You've been playing Minecraft Realms for 8 hours with your friends dealing with villagers, so you're also going insane. Let's just hope we're all going insane, so I'm not the only one who has to say anything. Hello, Igor Scringer. Scringer, I have no idea how to say it. I'm just going to call you Igor for now. I have never had an 8-hour session on anything. It takes 4 hours on average for me to do this. 4 hours on average. And the only time I ever made it to the end was when I was really unprepared. I have to take forever with this. There is no easy way of doing it. There is no easy way of doing it. I have to take my time. At least I know how to do the Ender Dragon. Sort of. I want to do set seeds so badly, so this becomes less of a chore. I mean, that doesn't really make it any easier to do this. It just makes it so that I would know where everything is. That feels kind of cheaty to do it, though. There is no going back. This game is nothing but tedious to no-hit. People have actually done sub-hour no-hit runs before. No damage speedruns actually exist. It's a category on speedrun.com. I'm not joking. There's a data pack for this shit. I wish I was joking. People actually speedrun no damage runs. There was a guy who beat it in... Wait, say that again. Sub 1 minute Minecraft speedrun? Are you shitting me? What? How is that even possible? How do you beat Minecraft in under 1 minute? I know there's a task for a sub 1 minute run, but I don't think anyone's ever actually managed to beat it in 1 minute. Even on set seed. It has to have been done on creative mode. There is no way. I refuse to believe someone has a sub 1 minute run in a game that's supposed to take hours to beat. Please tell me you're joking. Didn't Dream beat Minecraft in 10 minutes? Well, see, there's a difference. Dream cheated his speedruns. He openly admitted to using mods in his speedruns to increase Ender Pearl drop rates. He admitted to it. Wasn't it only one speedrun? Well, we've known him to use mods for a while, so it's hard to tell. It's like when someone gets called out for cheating by using mods, you can't really trust any of their runs anymore. Because what if that mod was used on like an earlier run from like 2011 and no one even notices? Like, all of his runs are now rejected on speedrun.com because he used it in one run. And we have statistical ways of finding out insane odds. So yeah, there's no easy way of putting it. Dream will never be trusted again. You can send me the speed run. I'm at this point, do I even want to see it? Do I even want to see it? I'm not really interested. His 1.15, I think, speedrun, or is it 1.16? It was one of the one in teens. Am I the only one who thinks that the cows are saying no when they die? I cannot unhear it. I've heard that since a few years ago. Like, listen. Oh. It really sounds like they're saying no. I am officially insane. I need mental help. And I'm laughing at it. I'm laughing at it because it's it's something you'd never normally expect. It's the irony of sound effects. Something sounds like something else, and it's really funny as a result. Like, I always think, like, in Mario Kart 8, when Wario does a stunt off of a trick ramp, I always used to think he said, fuck off. But nope, he said back off. But the way the music combines with everything, it makes it sound like he's saying fuck off instead. And honestly, that's very characteristic of Wario to do. That is so him. I think 2021 was my best year. Well, yeah, it was. I think one of my worst years were 2017 and 2022 and 2023. And from the looks of things, it looks like 2024 is not looking good any good either. And oh my god, look at that. Like 2021 was my best year because I actually achieved so much. In 2022, I kind of didn't achieve anything, and when I did, it was during really stressful moments. And in 2023, well, you already know. At least it ended on a somewhat positive note. You should summon the Eye of Cthulhu. This is the wrong game, Dylan. This is the wrong game. Right, if there's a golem nearby, I can get iron for shears. There has to be a golem in this village. Yeah, there's enough villagers for there to be one. Unless I got gypped. But I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, okay? It has been really exhausting over the last couple of months. That I don't even know what's right or wrong anymore. Everything just seems... Right, how many am I going to get this time? 4. That's something, I guess. Funny you should mention that, Dylan, because I was actually watching a Terraria no-hit run the other day. It's 1 HP Master Hardcore in 2 hours. I'm not joking. Someone has actually done a no-hit Terraria run. Well, they use titanium armor, so they can kind of dodge hits, which is a little bit silly, but... yeah, it has been done. I honestly thought it was impossible. As I do with everything in my life. Oh, whatever, I'm just going to pick them up like this. Oh, would you look at that? I got extra food. I think there has to be a force behind this very cursed decade. Like, 2020 was all right for me. I wasn't really affected all that much, because I never really leave the house much anyway. Like, I've achieved so much in 2020 that you can kind of compare it to any of my achievements, and it'll be pretty much the same level as, like, ULB 3 or something. That's how much I've actually achieved in 2020. But then thinking back to 2021, I've achieved a lot more in that. I've done no hit neutral for the first time. I've done no hit genocide for the first time. I've done ULB phase 3. I beat oversaved Hail Undyne. You see what I mean? I think 2021 was the very peak of my career. Because I did so much stuff that year. And also in 2021, that's when I made my first ever fan game. Siblings Redemption. Talking of which, I'm likely going to start on the reboot when this is finished. Because I have an amazing idea for it, and I really don't want it to get lost in the void that is the mental depression I'm going through. Not because anyone's died or anything, it's just... I'm just really, really tired. You remember No Hit Genocide? Who doesn't remember No Hit Genocide? I mean, no hit a single boss, that's still really good. That's still really good. Like, no matter the level of no hit, I always take it at the same value. So, like, to me, sorry if this sounds downplaying of any contribution, but no hit DOA is just as impressive to me as no hit Birdley at face value. It's only after I watch it and start trying things for myself that I actually appreciate the effort that people put into things. Unless it's something that only I have attempted so far. Like, no hit True Pacifist. Like, yeah, even though there is one other person who's trying it, between you and me, I don't think they have a chance. But, hey, I still respect their effort for trying. Even if they don't succeed. Is No Heal Jevil impressive? Absolutely. Absolutely. Jevil is a very difficult boss. So, you get the merit for that one. You know what? I may as well get some wood. He went, huh? Opened the door, went outside, and went back in again. If I ever... Please remind me that at 19 minutes in this stream, this happened. I have to highlight that in the final video I make about this. Is he okay there? Is he doing all right? And he's going back indoors again. Do I use potions in this? No. I am not using potions. Why is he repeatedly going outside his house and then back in again? I think he's going the hikikomori route. He's slowly losing himself. And we are doing nothing to stop him. Okay, well, at least I have some food and I have a load of wood. So now I may as well find a lava pool so I can go to the nether. Which Flowey phase is harder in Undertale Yellow? Definitely phase 2. Phase 1 has plenty of reaction time and the patterns are a lot simpler. Whereas with phase 2, you cannot predict anything. Combinations just coming out of nowhere. It really, really fucking sucks. Like, I get the developers were trying to make a difficult final boss, but there's a difference between something being difficult and being bullshit. Like, for completion standards, I guess it's fine, but for challenge runners, God, think about challenge runners. See, the reason why Undertale Yellow took 7 years to make is because they were trying to balance Zenith Martlet, and they still failed miserably. Like, it's so bad. How do you take 7 years to rebalance a boss? It's a joke, Ratch. It's a joke. They didn't really spend 7 years on one boss. They didn't really do that. It's just funny to think that they did because the game took so long to make. We know that art styles and music are important, and those take a while to make. And sometimes the programming as well. Like, have you seen the code for Undertale Yellow? It is... Well, I've only looked at the Flowey code, and that's about it. Even passing Martlet is hard. Like, I remember facing her for the first time, and I've died a couple of times. Because the damage was so high. Like, I almost no-hit Dalv on my first go. But passing Martlet was something else. I'm not even sure if I want to give the Genocide Run a try. Soroba is literally a pushover. I just freaking hate Soroba. I just hate Soroba so much. Like, not only does she follow you throughout the pretty much the entire game, but also like takes edginess to the next level. Like, what kind of mad scientist, if you can even call her that, experiments on her own daughter? She does not deserve forgiveness for that. And apparently, the daughter Kaneko becomes an amalgamate. You killed Kaneko. She loved you and you killed her. If you know, you know. Well, Dylan, if you remember, the amalgamates were originally dead, and Alphys tried to bring them back to life with determination, but that failed. So, yeah. In theory, at least in theory, Tsuruba killed Kaneko. Like, there's no way she survived that. Yeah, that's the memory head. Memory head doesn't resemble any known monster, and we know exactly what it is now. I'm trying to find lava. Why is it so difficult to come by lava in this world? And how far out am I now? Okay, so far out enough to where I can find a stronghold with ease. The macro frogate is just really disturbing. Like, I'm not even talking about the fight. I'm talking about the ending artwork. Like, what kind of drugs were the developers on when they made that artwork? Just makes me cringe every time I see it. Send you the artwork. Look up Kenji C's no hit of Macro Frogget, and you'll see exactly what I mean. I'm not sending it to you. I am not looking at that ever again. It sounds like my PC is breathing because it's loading new chunks. Don't worry, it's totally normal for it to do that. It's a very powerful thing. It's meant to handle things that are much worse than Minecraft Java Edition. Like some kind of virtual reality experience. Very, very harsh stuff. Basically stuff that's more resource intensive. I'm actually surprised I can run this with very minimal lag on this PC. Like my previous one was not that great. And sometimes when I try and play Minecraft, it would blue screen on me. I'm glad this one only ever had one blue screen, and that was like on day 5. No idea why it occurred, but... Does video freeze every time a new chunk is loaded? That's going to happen because not a lot of RAM is dedicated to Minecraft. And since I'm also streaming the game, that increases the usage. So yeah, that will happen a lot. Flint and steel! Woohoo! Now I no longer have to wait for the wood to burn. It's just such a shame that this is only... Wait, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7... Only 7 lava. Yep, I told you. And no, there is no infinite lava source in this game. It only exists on Windows 10 edition. Shay be like, hey Clover, check out my new cut. Shows off a muscular body. Shows off his muscular body with dark pants and a froggy head. Clover be like, hell nah, please. Yeah, how does one get that buff in only 2 hours? I wonder what Shay's doing now. I haven't watched him in months. Like, the last thing I remember watching is his Zenith no-hit attempts. And I only watched it for like 5 minutes, and he just kept failing over and over, so I just stopped watching altogether. Oh, look at that. 3 pumpkin patches next to each other. Over-exercising, yeah. Remember, kids, don't overexert yourself, otherwise you'll have nightmares about gorillas eating you. $2,000 out. This is going to be really tedious for the stronghold finding. 3 blocks equals hit? What are you talking about, Hunter? Fox is chasing you. I've never had nightmares about foxes. A Giga Frogget. It would probably be really hard. Okay, so when the sun is just about to dip below the water, you can sleep. I missed a frog. I don't care that I missed a frog. Four damage. If you look at my statistics, see? Damage taken, 0. Also, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the rules, but if they are in the description, I am allowed to take 4 damage. I'm just purposefully avoiding it for fun. Like, nothing's stopping me from just jumping off the cliff, but I don't want to do that. Aha! I found a lava pool. Almost fell in it accidentally. I only just realised how bad what I actually said was, okay? Don't jump off of cliffs, please. Please don't ever do that. You have nightmares about foxes. I don't know if you remember, but I once told everyone that I had a nightmare about me doing an NHTP run. I was on pace up to Muffet, and I forgot the spider donut. So I had to fight her, and I got hit to her. And then I just remember waking up that night and just thinking, oh my god, what was that? That was horrifying. Why did I forget the spider donut? But fortunately, we live in reality where everything is bound by only the best of decisions. The bucket returns. Well, I kind of need it, really. I need it to make this portal. Belfie, if I may ask, what is your obsession with the bucket? Like, what is so significant about it to you that you have to bring it up every single time I play this? You're very bored. Well, maybe Step away from the screen, go outside, get some fresh air. Beating Tetris is not a life goal. If you know, you know. Who remembers that? I remember like hearing about it the first time and I'm like, bro, are you really just going to... Isn't going to the nether without any gold armor on a terrible idea? I got gold nuggets, but I can't make anything out of them. So I have to go to the nether and get some gold and then come back out. Build a dirt thing. Okay. Shortly after Tetris was quote-unquote beaten, it was covered by various news articles. On Sky News, the news anchor, who just so happened to be a lady, insulted the child, 13 years old, by the way, 13-year-old child, for beating Tetris and just telling her to basically go touch grass. Not even acknowledging that this is a humongous achievement. If someone told me after I did No Hit True Pacifist, someone said that to me, I would go up to that studio and actually just kill him. Straight up. Like, if I get news coverage for a world's first achievement, I want to be praised. I don't want to be insulted. What the? What? Wow, I have a knack with running in glitches. Haters gonna hate. There's a huge difference between being hated by someone on the internet and being hated by public news. Like, they cover like a 16-year-old doing something that very same day, which also has no real life merit, and he gets the praise for it, while a 13-year-old child who beat Tetris is ostracized basically by Sky News. I hope that whoever that lady is, I hope she feels better about herself, because now she has a lot of public backlash. For the first time, I didn't have to use lava and wood. Okay, let's put down my furnaces. So this is basically my base now. Despite it being out in the open and completely dangerous. Okay, I'm gonna go get some gold nuggets. Wait. Alright, I have enough dirt. Let's go. Oh no. This is a terrible place to spawn in. This is a terrible place to spawn in. Hey, Enzo. I hate everything. Osney? Do I even hate the bucket when I say I hate everything? Yeah, I hate the bucket as well. I hate everything. I even hate the things I don't hate. Like, a soul sand land is the worst place to spawn in. I'm just having terrible luck with this game. Altratitucci, I hope you get better soon. Just as I hope I get better luck soon. How are you doing, Enzo? I saw in your status that you were playing Undertale earlier. What were you doing? Were you playing Flowey again? Okay, let's try and get out of that place. Oh my god, I hate Soul Sand so much. You recently got a Sprite for free. Did you pirate it? Without piracy? How? You built the source code. Oh my god. This is completely overkill, but I have to do this to make sure I don't get sniped. And from the looks of things, it looks like it's never going to end. This is why I hate doing this. Because I can spawn in unknown locations. This is why I want to do set seed, so I do the same place every time. Man, Lois, this is worse than that time I spawned in the Soul Sand Valley. The Soul Sand Valley is where I just was. That's where skeletons spawn. And, like, it's good for farming, but really bad for no-hit. Because skeletons, even on hard difficulty, they can hit you even if you're moving at light speed. They have aimbot. Like, I hate whoever was responsible for buffing skeletons in 1.9. I really hate that person. Like, whose idea was it to buff skeletons in 1.9? The basalt biome is worse. No, it isn't. Uh-oh. Gast. Leave me alone. This is really bad. Is that a bastion? Or is that just really bad world gen? I'll not know until I get there. That's a bastion. Okay. If I'm really good with the bucket, I'd be able to clear the lava pool. Yeah, sure. Let me spend several hours unnecessarily cleaning a lava pool so I can raid the bastion. Of course. Yeah, just let me do that real quick. And let me spend a lot more time than I'm willing to spend on this challenge. There is something I can do, though. And that's make an iron pick so I can get the gold. Thing is, though, I have to raid the bastion strategically, so I can't just run in and kill the piglins. No. What does the "ah" even mean? As in goofy "ah"? Right. Make an iron pick. It's like ass, but funny. Never in my mind would I have ever heard that. Knock out the piglins with a bucket to the head. Belfie, stop, please. Your bucket tips are not helping. One of them has a crossbow. Again, be strategic. You can do it from a distance. Yeah, I think I can get over there. I mean, I may as well try. The run's probably dead anyway. Strategic raiding with Syl. Episode 1. God, this gives me the creeps. Okay. Hey, don't mind me just stealing your gold without you noticing. Oh, come on. And that's how you get gold without getting hit. A flawless raid. Right, let's make some gold boots. And we should be good then. You know what? Just for the fun of it, I'm going to make some golden apples. Yeah. Buckets of water don't work at... See, this is what happens when you use water in the nether, alright? This is what happens. That's what happens. Right, now I have a shit ton of gold. I'm wondering if I can have any luck getting ender pearls from these guys. Thing is, though, I need to do that strategically too. Because there's also the risk of getting hit by them. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. 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 I'm surrounded by soul sand valleys. There's no easy way out. I could travel across the ceiling, but how am I going to get back down again? Belfie, this is your last warning, alright? I am not following your bucket strats, because those are both unrealistic and impossible to do in the Mace game. So please, stop obsessing over this bucket, or I shall throw it in the lava and ban you from my channel. This is too risky. I'm not going to do it. I need to build another portal somewhere else. This is just not... it's really not helpful. You know, I may as well just build out in the open. I'm pretty much protected. Yeah. I can totally get hit here. The thing is with ghasts, though, is that you hear when they fire. So I don't have to worry about ghasts, ever. It sometimes comes after the shot. No, it doesn't. Gas can kind of look like marshmallows. I mean, I can kind of agree. Thank you, Ratatouille. Maybe you were playing on a laggy server. Hey, Skelly. We're only an hour in, and I've had the worst nether spawn I've ever done in this no-hit challenge. Because it spawned me in a soul sand valley, which just so happens to have the most OP enemy ever. Skeletons. So I'm going to be building out for what seems like forever, trying to find a proper biome. And for the looks of things, it looks like that's never going to happen. It looks like there may be a basalt biome over there. Yep, there's a basalt biome over there. Yeah, I'd much rather deal with magma cubes and skeletons. I'm just watching my back for every step I take. Because there's no telling what's going to happen. You decided to no-hit Icebound Sands and Flowey? Yo! Okay, time to get more dirt. How the hell do you get vibes about yourself? Who's Raphael? Hey, Wilma, quit it. Can't understand basic grammar. Don't worry, Wilma, I got you. Who's Wilma? Wilma luck ever get any better? You just got played. Ah, a normal biome over there. Fabulous. Oh, but that leads to skeletons, though. Do I dare go for skeletons? See, the thing is, though, with names like that, I've pretty much heard them all by now. So there's not a single one you're not gonna get me with any of them. Not a single one. I actually played the Wilma joke on someone else the other day. They were not expecting it. Fucking hell, he made me jump. Wait, did he die? He died. Oh, look at that. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to mine all this away. Because I cannot afford to lose a run here. Actually, you know what would be the best idea? Just light it all on fire. That way they can't spawn. I don't think I have enough to cover the entire thing. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to cover the whole thing. At least I did a good amount. At least I did a good amount. Right, those are zombies, so they're not going to be of any use to me whatsoever in terms of anything. And the best thing about it is that since it's on soul sand, it will last forever. So I won't ever have to worry about skeletons there ever again. I shouldn't be using my iron pick on netherrack. Aha! There you are. Whoa! Hello, buddy. Where the hell did you come from? See, I told you they scream before they throw fireballs at you. How am I going to be able to beat him without being hit? Should I just wait for him to despawn? Or should I just test my luck and go for it? Just test your luck and go for it. He's coming back this way. Right. Now I'm in the open space. Let's do some bartering. If I can find anyone. Oh. They're not angry, are they? They shouldn't be. Right. 1, 2, 3. Four. Why are they groaning like that? Oh my god! In harmony, they sound so scary. Yeah, go on. Yay! One of them dropped pearls. And they're giving me obsidian and crying obsidian. Some of them are giving me water bottles there, which don't really have any effect. Right, just I'm only doing like a load of them at a time. Don't walk away with my gold. String. Golden arrows. I am undying now. Right, iron nuggets I don't think I have any use for. I should really pick up this. Oh, I am picking up the crying obsidian. More ender pearls, okay. Right, bring them all together. Bring them all together. And just chuck down the whole lot. Actually, no, that's a terrible idea. They could snatch it all up at once. What exactly are they looking at the gold for? Are they, like, trying to verify the integrity of it? Is this fire resistance? Oh, I've got so much crap. Fire resistance. Yeah, keep giving me arrows, please. I need them for the Ender Dragon. Stop giving me bricks. I have no use for those. And just throw down the last lot. Come on. You just gave me leather. That's it. Well, at least I got a whole lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff. Okay, well, I have a lot of black stone. Gravel I don't really have a good use for, so I can get rid of that. Oh, more crying obsidian and soul sand. Yeah, just leave the water bowls. Those are not useful at all. Right, now I just have to find a fortress. Which, again, could take absolutely forever. Getting thrown gold bars and not bartering. You can't get gold back from them. That's not how it works. Full damage is okay. Kind of wish it didn't get me out of the blue, though. Like, it's just really annoying to just come out of nowhere and then just take full damage. That's why I allow it. As much as I want to do a no damage run, I'm afraid that's just never going to happen. Like, it's hard enough avoiding enemies so you're not hit by them. Let alone never taking any damage at all. I'm not restarting. It's still by the rules, so it's fine. What even happened? People are getting worked up over me taking full damage, even though it's completely fine to do so. He's really close by, isn't he? Ha! You missed. Where are you? You're nowhere to be found. Oh, you're over there now. What? I thought I looked at an Enderman. Oh, what the? Somebody fucking kill me now. That was a fucking stupid world anyway. I've attempted this run like 25 times, and only one time have I made it to the end. Okay, at first, when I first tried this, I thought, well, this will be tedious, but it'll be simple enough to where I can only get it in like a dozen tries. But now it's taken me double that amount, and it's really pissing me off. Excuse me. Even the game just doesn't want to let me do this. Anyway, buried treasure maps. So, what? It's not even like a... I don't know what to do anymore. Like, my mind is just telling me to just do set seed and get it over with. Alright, rest well, Ratch. Rest well. It's just this entire run takes so long. It's not even hard, it's just fucking annoying. Set seed is for losers. Well, now I feel personally attacked. This is just really boring. Piss off. Yeah, nice try, you dingus. Where are you? Is there more than one? There's more than one. Okay, new plan. Am I even in the center of it? Yeah, I'm just really, really close. Oh, would you look at that? whatever. There. Now no one gets to have it. Enzo, do you know any good seeds for this challenge? Why would you? I don't fucking know. It's just really fucking tedious to do this run. Like, upwards of 6 hours every single run. Only one time have I ever made it to the end, and that time I should have been prepared. Set CD even allowed in hitless rules. Like I could give a shit right now. No bed, which means I have to survive the night. You know, when I flocked to this, I thought it would just be a calming and pleasant experience. Just like a nice break away from NHTP. Just something for me to enjoy, something for me to get good with. But no. It's just become like everything else. Like, this isn't even hard. It's just annoyingly boring. Hold on a second. Yellow? Okay, I expected that. Okay. Alright. Do you want me to clean anywhere or anything? Okay. Well, I just thought if you're back late and you're exhausted, then okay, fair enough. Alright, I won't. Speak to you later. Bye. Did Minecraft crash? No, I just paused it. Why not step away from this and try something else that's making you feel like this? It's the overall act of working all the way back up here again that drives me mad. Like, no matter how long I give it, it's always going to suck. And honestly, I'd rather get it done sooner rather than later. Why not try Undertale Yellow instead? Fuck that game. No. Well, at least now I have a decent supply of food. creeper. 2 creepers. Really? And the iron golem does nothing about them. Why is the husk not dying? Husks don't burn. They should do. They're zombies. About these creepers, do I just set them up on purpose? I have nothing to deflect them with. Whatever. They're desert zombies who are used to the sun. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. How is that a... Brooklyn, I'm going to request that you don't ever say that again. Another creeper. Now, okay, hear me out. I understand the idea that, oh, if this is making you feel this bad, then why don't you stop it for now? This is nothing compared to what I go through every single day. Like, this is the only thing that really keeps me alive. Like, sure, you may hear me say some things I shouldn't really normally say, but that's just an act of losing a 3-4 hour run, not even that long, to god awful moments, whether that be unpreparedness, gas fireballs not bouncing off of arrows like they should, or even just a fucking silverfish. Just losing all of that progress on a run that's so well executed. That's what renders me really, really pissed off sometimes. It's a temporary thing. Now, yes, I know temporary things can become permanent, but my nerves are already shot. Okay, it took me a while to understand what you said, Igor, because my mental fortitude is just the lowest it's ever been due to physical activity exhausting me every day. I thought you said it's just a game. If you say that, you're not really helping the problem. I know it's quote-unquote just a game. I know that I can come back to this at any moment. But when people say that, when I'm already feeling at my absolute worst, they're not helping. It just makes me more angry. Like, I slowly relax and take everything out on the next playthrough, then just suffer in silence trying to watch, I don't know, Dan TDM or something. Because that's how I normally do things. Well, right now I'm at the point where I just say I hate everything because ever since 4-hit True Pacifist, nothing has gone good. Nothing has gone the way that I expect it to, or even remotely the way I don't expect it to go. Like, everything just falls completely out of line. Like, the timeline's all scrambled and everything. Like, I just think, oh, this is going to be good. I'm going to make this in only 4 hours, when it actually takes me over 8 and 9 hours. Possibly even a full day. And now I wonder why I have so many nightmares at night. It's because of the physical burnout. On the topic of NHTP, do I still think anything under 4 hits impossible? Mathematically speaking, yes. I do still believe. What the hell's a Suika game? I have no idea what you're talking about. Yay, more useless shit. And how does that relate to no hitting? That just sounds like a children's game. See, that doesn't help either. Oh, you would have got PB if you didn't get hit at lemon bread. I'm very well aware that if I didn't get hit at lemon bread, that would have been 3 hit. I am 152% aware. Now, I don't mean to come off as toxic, but unfortunately, when people say things like that, it's really unhelpful. What? Fuck off. Glowberries. Always something. Yeah, of course. It's always far easier said than done on anything. Even the simplest of stuff. I hope I'm not worrying any of you by saying all this shit, but it's just really hard to get the point across. You know, it sometimes it just works better if I do it my way. You see, it's like, it's skillfully impossible because there's no more hits to save. There are no new strats that would help. It's really just going to come down to no hitting neutral consistently and doing True Lab and Asriel the best that I can. The best that I can is the key word here, because when think about playing the lottery, you don't just guess the numbers and get it correct. No, you have to do that multiple times, possibly thousands or millions of times. Like, think of how many tickets that Mr. Beast purchased for his video, and he only won he won less than he spent on the tickets, which is around $100,000 or something. He only won about 70% of what he spent. So even if you brute force your luck, it's just not going to work. Like, sure, the more times you do it, the more likely you're going to come up heads at least once. Even that takes extra time. So, from the looks of things, I'm looking at least another 2,000 hours of NHTP before it even happens. Hell, even before I get a new personal best. Actually, it's 1 in hundreds of millions. It changes every year because of the number variation. Oh, how much further do I have to go to find something? You know, there's a song I used to listen to back in 2016 that went something like, I keep banging my head against this wall, and I keep banging my. Basically, it's a rage song, and I love it so much. Okay, I have a question to ask you. You don't have to answer if you don't want. Do you ever feel like songs' lyrics have some sort of connection to you? Like, in that song, no matter what I do, no matter what I say, it's like I'm fighting for nothing, is kind of relatable to me now. No matter what I do, and no matter what I say, it's like all of that was for zero. And that's why I only listen to music that actually matches my mood, because those are the only words I can hear in my head. Not even like Disney songs like, I don't know, Let It Go or For the First Time in Forever. I'm sure that is connected in, like, I don't know, little girls' hearts or something. Because trust me, children are mad about princesses. I'm an uncle, okay? Let me say that. See, I can find the rarest biome in Minecraft, but I cannot get a no-hit run in only 26 tries. Many, many, many hours of no-hitting. And I find this first. Wow, now this is a really small biome. I love how they list on the Minecraft wiki that jungles are the most resource intensive biome there is in Minecraft. But instead of, like, I don't know, optimizing block rendering performance, and they just say, oh, you should turn your settings down. Like, no, I want to play on 16 render speed. I want to see all the trees. Isn't the chance to no-hit Asriel 1 in 4,000? I'd have to look at my sheet, but That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Like, passing funny attack, as Master Maxify calls it, is about 1 in 300 tries. Whereas passing phase 2 is about 1 in 20 or so. And I'm not just pulling these numbers out of my ass. I have data science to prove it. So please don't... And I know that there are people who are just going to say, well, I use T-Engine and I can get it every time. Yeah, because the client you're playing is modded. And this is another thing I hate about trying randomized seeds. It takes forever to find even a lava pool or even a village. That's what I really, really hate about this. Like, look at how far I've traveled. I've traveled about 6,000 blocks since I generated this world. In 36 minutes. Give me those. Melons have terrible saturation, but at least it's an easy food source. Now I can make a bucket and a pair of shears. Oh, that took so long. Pretending their game isn't modified. Oh, good, I have a pumpkin. You're back, Norway. Hello, Norway. My name is England. I better get a good nether spawn. That's the only thing I want right now, is a good nether spawn. And your name is Serbia? Wait, so Igor is only like a stage name? Who would have known? Man, I need to learn more. Hey, Void. I'm just slowly losing my mind trying to no-hit Minecraft. Like, I've had one attempt where I made it all the way to the end. Like, I got to the Ender Dragon and all, and I was not prepared for the fight. But now I am, and now I can't get back there. I am so pissed off that back when I did that run that made it all the way to the end, I feel so pissed off for not having to go into another world and practice there first. Like, I would have preferred to have done that. Like, that should have been it. I made it all the way to the end. And it just refused to give me the right opportunity. Like, I just take my Ender Dragon no-hit and just splice it on the end of that. There you go. Minecraft no-hit run completed. Yeah, I know I can do it, but the question is, am I ever going to get it? It's like NHTP. I know it's possible. I know I can do it. But the ultimate $1 million question is, when will it let me? And as I fail more and more and more, I'm always telling myself, I'm wasting my time. This is completely impossible to do. What am I doing? I should just, like, go work at McDonald's or something. Because then I'd actually earn something. $53 sand. That might be helpful for the fortress. Really? You? What do you have? Nothing useful. You know what, wandering trader? Since you love so much, you love to bother me so much, how about I give you a taste of your own medicine? Bah, 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 bah. Piece of shit. Right. How do you make a fishing rod? You make it like this. Okay. Fair enough. So now I can use this to farm blazes. This will be more helpful than just sitting around and hoping for the best. Actually, you did not say the same thing. How to farm blazes? You pull them in. The fishing rod will allow me to pull them towards me if they go out of sight. Don't put me in a soul sand valley or I'm doing set seed. Okay, well, it's not worse. I'm not going in there with an iron pick. I need to get stone. I have a load of wood. That'll do just fine. You can get stone in the basalt biome. I'm sure you can. I'm absolutely positive you can. But I don't want to. Okay. Now we're all refreshed. Why did I not have the... Make 4. Okay, let's go again. Well, yeah, I'm going to need 4 so I can keep digging. And don't forget lava flows faster in the nether, so I have to be very cautious about it. How high is this? 84. That's way too damn high. Okay, that's a suicide mission. To see how far you'll get, good luck. And I'm saying it sarcastically because you will need it. To get the right nether spawn, to get the right place for your nether fortress. To find the stronghold in a reasonable amount of time. You know your luck. I don't think you do. No one knows their luck. Where are you? Oh, you're there. Hello. Goodbye. I don't know what this tune's from, but it sounds familiar to me. Super Mario Land, that's it. AI is the future. You know, while I believe that AI has significantly advanced over the last 30 years, not everything can be automated. Aha! Would you look at that? Okay, time to dig around again. Because this is the only safe way of finding a spawner. They sound like they're trying to throw up. Like Dry Bowser from the Mario series. Well, what else could Dry Bowser be from? Gaster is watching. No, he's not. I love how I'm just like touching it remotely and I get the achievement. Like, what the... Oh, advancement, sorry. Not achievement. Like, this is the best place to... No, this is the best way to explore a nether fortress in no hit. Really? How... Sometimes he's going a lot longer than they should. Alright. A corner in the hallway. A flint and steel and iron horse armor. Okay. That's not what I had planned. Uh-oh. With a skeleton. Run away, run away, run away. Right, we can block him off if we just do this. Come on. Good boy. A gold chest plate. And a golden sword. Too bad those are extremely unhelpful. Okay. Dead end. Another dead end. Oh, no spawner anywhere? Does this lead anywhere? That leads to nowhere. That's a dead end as well. And that's a dead end as well. Is that a wither skeleton? No, that's a fence. Okay, well... no way left to go but down. Oh, my bottom hurts. Yeah, this needs some serious treatment. Okay, now we have a way down. At least now the torches will tell me where I've been. Dead end. Both of these are dead ends. Who would have known? Dead end that way. Why am I not putting down torches? These are important. Smithing. No, I need those. Dead end again. There might be something up here, though. Or not. It's really just going to be another dead end. No portal room anywhere. Why? Come on. No, not portal room. Blaze spawner area. I presume there's nothing down there. That's just totally lavaed up. This is so stupid. I guess there's no other option but to just go down here for a change. Hopefully find something. Or nothing. Her blaze is over there, so there's maybe something over there. That's where I just was. Uh-oh. Did I lose them? I lost them. Okay. You fucking bitch! Was there a one anywhere? Was there really no spawner in this damn fortress? Was all that exploration for nothing? It was all the way over here! Man, that felt good. That felt so fucking good. I just ravaged a nether fortress with ender dragons. And water. And TNT. Charged creepers. Everything. Fill command. I used the fill command to get the water. Anyway. I'm going to take a quick snack break. And then when I come back, we're going to start using the same seed. For every subsequent attempt from now on. Because this is fucking boring.